What's up, guys? Scott with Superior. I'm here today to ask you guys for help. Like I said last week, I showed you guys this prototype groover that we're doing. We're launching this in January. I still need your help. I want you guys to email me, even though we've gotten thousands of emails telling me what radius and depth they use in your area. I need to know what you guys use. What do you use on your job site the most? Give me your top 3. All you have to do is email me, scott@magvibe.com. That is going to help me have the right blades ready in January when we launch this at World of Concrete. If you're a dealer, email me. Tell me which blade you guys sell the most of. And again, I'm calling it a blade because it is a blade now. Now you can take this thing off and replace it. You can never do that before. So it's called a groover or a joiner. I'm calling it a blade. Tell me what blade you guys use in your town so I can have everything ready for World of Concrete. So just like we're getting ready to change the industry in the hand groover market, we did the same thing with our floats. I want you to ask yourself why. Why is a bowl float designed the way it is? Everyone just says, because that's the way it is. So that's not the way my mind works. I always ask why, and let me explain myself. So and again, let me reiterate that this is my opinion, okay? In our area, the contractors that I deal with, the customers I deal with, most of them like to use a resin hand float on the edges, right? Why do they use a resin hand float? Again, in my words, it gets it creamy. You bring up the cream, you fill the low spots, and then you come back and you'll seal it with a magnesium float. So let's talk about bowl floats right now. Bowl floats have a sharp edge on both sides. So it's not opening it up, it's not closing it up. It's sealing it both directions or closing it up both directions. A lot of the old timers, I call them old timers, they'll use a wood float first, just like a resin hand float on the edges. They will use a wood float on the entire project, and then they'll come back and they'll seal it up. So that is what we did with our Pro Float. Our Pro Float has a round edge right here. So this round edge, this acts like a wood float. So when you push this out, it's going to get it creamy on the surface, fill all the low spots, and then the sharp edge, as you drag it back, will close it up. So we just had eliminated an entire process. Yes, it looks different. Yes, it doesn't look like what you were taught with. However, I want you to try it. We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee is for you to try it. It's like a demo. You get to demo this thing for 30 days. If you don't like it, no harm, no foul. Send it back, you'll get a refund. However, I'm pretty confident if you use this for a month, you will see the benefits of it right away. My own leading guy, his name's Sergio. When I was still a contractor, he was not a fan because our mindsets as contractors, we just want to use the same tools that we were taught with. So I had to force him to use it. And now this is his favorite float. This is his favorite float. And he would have never gotten there if I would not have forced him to try it for a month. That's what I'm asking you. I'm not asking you to force. I don't want to force you guys, but I do want you to try it. Use it for 30 days. So we do several things to our floats that no one else does. We heat treat it. It is aluminum, so it's heat treated aluminum. It's very durable, very strong, and very abrasive resistant. So it's going to last a lot longer, and it's not going to warp over time. We also put this on a CNC machine upside down. We machine and bevel the tips of this, so it helps reduce lines in wet concrete. No one else does that. They call theirs broken in. That just means that they bend it. These are perfectly flat within 10,000ths of an inch, and we offer them from every size, from 2 foot all the way up to 10 foot. We also have a cutting edge on both sides. So when you cut a high spot, instead of that coming up and over on top of your float, now you have this nice cutting edge. It pulls it back rather than going on your float. We have that on both sides. So it's like a mini channel as well. When we first came out with this, a lot of the guys complained because of cleaning. We had a channel. We have a channel. But we listened to you guys. So what did we do? We made a channel guard, a plastic guard that snaps in there that helps keep this thing clean so the concrete can't get in there. I pride ourselves in listening to our customer base, taking their ideas and trying to implement them into our tools. If you don't like it, like I said, no harm, no foul. We all have our own opinions. We all have our different likes and dislikes. I'm just asking you to try it risk-free.